Hey everyone, Xav de Matos back here, Week and Confirmed, and I'm doing a question of the week. I'm at joystick.com now, by the way, if you aren't aware of that. This one's coming in from, and I'm going to butcher his name, I'm sorry, Craig Hoogheim. Says, how long after a release date should a company continue to offer DLC? 6 months, a year, or longer? I think that a good example of a company that did a very good job with their DLC would be Criterion and Burnout Paradise. That game had DLC for about a year after it launched, and it was very popular, and people were still playing that. You see a lot of staggered releases, and especially with things like Season Passes coming out now. Rockstar's doing this with Max Payne, and they've done it before in the past, where you get all of these DLC packs, and they announce them ahead of time so you know what you're going to get, and you buy into it, and you end up getting that DLC at a reduced price. And I think if you really enjoy a game, especially something like a multiplayer game like Call of Duty or Max Payne's multiplayer mode, and you want more content, that's a great thing, and that's something that's been hugely popular with the Call of Duty franchise specifically. There's been, I think, 7 content drops now for Elite members, and the first 2 collections have been released for people who are not Call of Duty Elite members. It's really important. So I think that if you want to foster your community and you want to make sure that people are going to keep playing your game, it's important to have DLC. I would rather see, or I would like to see, more single-player DLC, because I prefer single-player games. I do play multiplayer games a lot, and I do play Call of Duty multiplayer modes, and I do like those map packs, but I would like to see a little extension on the story stuff. I mean, Max Payne, right now I'm playing it, and I really enjoy it. All the DLC is going to be multiplayer, which is kind of sad, because I would like to see what happens next. There's an epilogue, or even a prologue, or something. Maybe showing what happens between Max Payne 2 and 3. So it would be nice to see if there would be more single-player DLC. But you're probably going to get mostly multiplayer, and the more that you get and the more that's available to you, the longer you get to play your favorite games. So I think that's great. Thank you. Make sure also follow me on Twitter at XAV, and also check out joystick.com. Thanks.
Such a big delivery mechanism. It's something that very much, and they're going to resell you the site. It's still a big deal. That is light years ahead of us. If they do backward compatibility, it's that everything you already have you can play on your new machines without paying anything extra for it. Whereas if they don't do that, they can honestly.
And this really is a political question more than anything else, because we have to realize that. Yes, and of course.